Alright, now that we have downloaded Skype and ran it for the first time, we've added it to our applications or set it up on as one of our apps for our desktop, we are now going to log in with Skype for the first time with the client. So I've already put my username in, and I'm going to put my password in, and I'll sign in as it's thinking. You're going to get that nice lovely sound right there. And this is the application itself. It's you get this little pop-up window, and I have mine set up as T McKenna PAFP 1 of 3, 1 0 of 3. So this is the application client, and you can see my information here, my mood, my mobile number. This is my profile information that we saw in a previous video. I don't have any of this information listed for anyone on Skype to find except for my office number. So I show profile, and you can see everything about me that I did put in. And I don't have to put any of this information in to keep, and I can actually keep it all private. So right now my privacy settings are only my contacts can see all this information. So you can feel a little bit comfortable with using Skype because you can set your privacy settings to only your contacts can see your information and nobody else. So unlike other social networks where your privacy settings are a little bit more nebulous, with Skype it's a little bit more strict because it's more of an application in this respect compared to just like a social network. So, but I can turn off all this stuff and I can show it to everybody. So I have it like right here, visible to everyone, visible to my contacts. I can change that anytime. I can change my photo, which, you know, that one's kind of fun. But you can also change, you can also add email addresses that you keep private. So your email address will be kept private, but those who know you will be able to reach and search for you by Skype. So I can add, you know, their different email addresses here. I can manage my account, which we saw in a previous video as well. You can see the premium account stuff and subscriptions that I could, you know, go into, and also set up Skype credit, so I can pay for certain types, you know, pay for credit for Skype to use various things without having to use a credit card all the time. So I'm set up here, so you go to your name, and I can go to add credit, which then lets me buy credit so that I can use various premium features at will. I'm going to go Skype Home, and what this does is I actually have integrated my Facebook with Skype. So I can disconnect from Facebook, and I can also connect with Facebook. So let me show you what that looks like when it's not here. So this is what your screen will probably look like. You know, your contact's been active recently. So your contacts, you can see what they've been talking about, some of their stuff here. And then you can also add your Facebook contacts as well. So let's connect Facebook here. So I can make a post here. Hey, making a video for training. And I could share that. Anyone who's connected with me will see that as just a post update, a status update that's like very similar to Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. But let me show you how to connect Facebook. And I'm going to go to the gear and click on Connect to Facebook. What will happen then is I'll get this Facebook applet running through Skype, and I am going to log in, and it's going to go through a couple of different pages, and oh, there I have my settings. So I'm getting everything from the New England Journal of Medicine. I'm getting from Dr. Howard Lux. I am also getting all my actual friends I'm connected with, so you can see how they're set up differently. I could actually video call friends of mine on Skype if I'm connected with you on Facebook. So that's very powerful, and it's a great way if you're using Facebook for personal relationships and, you know, just personal connections. So if your Facebook is just all family and friends, and you have Skype and you can see that they're on, you can do a video call with them instantly. But you can see with companies, it's a little bit different. I can click on their name, and it'll just take me to their company page. But I can actually just click on a person's name and go right to their, to their page as well. So I can go and find their information here on Skype if they are using it, and I can set up a video call by clicking video call with them. But if they're not using a camera enabled, webcam enabled computer, then you're not going to be able to do a video call with them. So let's take a look at Skype Home again. We are at all the stuff here that's going through with all the things I'm following on Facebook. And I can go to my contacts, which now will include all the people that I'm connected with on Facebook. So you're seeing from my PAFP account, and if anyone is also using Skype, I will be able to see this little green like cloud thing. It'll be fully green, saying that they are also on Skype and they are also connected to their Facebook. So I can click on any one person, and I'll pull their information up in here, and I can send them a message to their phone. So I can enter in a number for my pal Friendy, and I can send this to his mobile phone. And I can also choose mobile, I can choose home, office, or other. So then I can send messages that way. I can also choose my language and country settings as well here. So if I add that, then what will happen then is that I can message Friendy through the short message service system right down here. But that is Skype to non-Skype users. That is how that works, and we'll show you a video on how to use Skype to Skype users. So right now you're seeing I have talked to my friend Bruce and Friendy. I've brought their profiles up. All I can do is right click and delete the conversation. I haven't said anything in here yet, but I can delete it right then and there. I can also mark the conversation as unread. I can show profile, notification settings, and I can add to my favorite people that I want to call, and I can also close the call. And that closes my history, and it takes me to my history. My history shows all the calls that I have made recently, or since the beginning of time, as you can see with mine. So older messages, time stamped, what they were, and I can go through the messages and see all the text messages that we've sent back and forth through calls. And I can also look at profile information. But if I want to clear this out, I can right click, delete the conversation, and then you're good to go. So that is the basic client for the Skype applet for your desktop. Next we'll get into actually making a call.